Good evening, everyone. I'm Ira Maris Peloton, and today we're going to discuss vitamins, in which the word vitamin comes from the Latin word vita. It means life. And what are vitamins? So, vitamins are organic components in food that are needed in very small amounts for growth and for maintaining good health. So our body cannot produce them in sufficient quantities, so they must be obtained through diet. So everybody must eat a certain amount of vitamins to stay healthy. And vitamins are chemicals found in very small amounts in many different food. So they are described as the primarily organic molecules, and they have inorganic components or cofactors. Some work with are part of an enzyme, and their function is to promote or catalyze biochemical reaction, and most cannot be made by human body. All B vitamins and vitamin C are water soluble, and the vitamins A, D, E, and K are lipid soluble or fat soluble, and most of B vitamins use into metabolism. So we have here the vitamin B1, as also called as the thiamine. So it catalyzes the carboxylation of alpha ketone acids, a feature of primary metabolism. The example for this is pyruvic acid to acetaldehyde in glycolysis, pyruvic acid to acetyl-CoA. So it helps metabolize carbohydrates, and it also supports nervous system. And the deficiency of this vitamin B1, it causes beriberi, or also called as the neurological disorder. And it found in cereals, wheat germ, beans, nuts, eggs, yes, and vegetables. So these are the structure of the vitamin B1 and OH. Here is the phosphate form. So vitamin B1, it is a very important use of thiamine is in the treatment of beriberi. So this is found in a pregnant woman. So condition caused by a deficiency of thiamine in the diet, the symptoms is include the swelling, the tingling or burning sensation in the hands and feet, confusion, difficulty, or breathing. So it is important the vitamin B1 because it helps in maintaining the healthy nervous system, and it is necessary for healthy mucous membrane. It helps in the digestions of food, and it provides strength to muscles, and it is very useful for the proper functioning of our heart. So these are the cycle in which the vitamin B1 is being formed with the pyruvic acid. And we have the another example of vitamins, which is the vitamin B2, or also called as the riboflavin. So the vitamin B2, it is also called as the beauty vitamin. It is yellowish green fluorescent compound soluble in water, and the word riboflavin is derived from two sources, which is the ribose. It means many ribose sugar found in several vitamins. And flavin, yellow. It is widely involved in oxidation, reduction, and reaction. So the riboflavin vitamin B2, it catalyzes the hydrogenations reaction. So it's involved in redox reactions of carbon to carbon bonds. So the metabolisms of carbs, fat, protein. So the V2 is widely available in foods including liver, kidney, dairy products, egg, yes, meat, and fresh vegetables. And it promotes healthy skin and vision. So the deficiency causes eye problems and skin disorder. That's why, Nona, it is important that we eat this kind of food if we don't have problems in our eyes and skin disorder. So, the vitamin B2 is essential for our normal growth. It is involved in the metabolism of carbohydrate, fat, and proteins. And it also helps in digestions, it helps in proper functioning of nervous system, and it is very useful for normal tissue respiration. And also, it is necessary for healthy mucous membrane, for good skin, nails, and eyes. And the most important is it protects the body against cancer. Now let's have the vitamin B3, or also called as the niacin. So the vitamin B3 is also known as niacin or nicotinic acid. It is essential for metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, and fat. It is a colorless, water-soluble solid derivative of pyridine with a carboxyl group, the COOH, at the 3 position. So it is a pyridine derivative and is a precursor of the coenzyme NAD, also called as the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. And these are the structure of this niacin. So niacin, nicotinic acid, is part of NAD positive system, catalyzes redox reactions of alcohol or carbonyl compounds and degradation of L2-niacin. And it is needed for general metabolism, health of skin, nervous, and digestive system. And the niacin is found in meats, fish, yeast, eggs, dairy grains, nuts, legumes, roasted coffee, and the deficiency causes pellagra. So this cause in the oral lesions, diarrhea, dermatitis, and dementia. So the vitamin B3 helps in releasing energy from carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. This vitamin B3 is very essential for the DNA synthesis, and it also essential for production of estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. It is also helpful in reducing migraine headaches. So this vitamin B3 as niacinamide may improve arthritis symptoms, including increasing joint mobility and reducing the amount of anti-inflammation. Next, we have the vitamin B5, or also called as the pantothenic acid. So vitamin B5 is also known as pantothenic acid, is a water-soluble vitamin. It was discovered by Roger G. Williams in 1919. These tissues extracts from a variety of biological materials provide a growth factor for yeast. This growth factor identified as pantothenic acid. And this word derived from a Greek word of pantos, so meaning it's everywhere, part of the coenzyme A. And it is essential for metabolism of CHO, fat, and protein. So this fat, carbs, and protein metabolism is widely distributed throughout food, yeast, liver, and cereals that provide rich sources. The deficiency of the vitamin V5, this is rare. No? So sometimes it is important for the body to make small chemical changes in the shape of cell protein. Thus, vitamin B5 is used in this case. And the vitamin B5, they are essential for the cell metabolisms. They are very helpful in cholesterol metabolism, accelerates wound healing. It is also used as anti-stress factor, allergies, headaches, arthritis, Insomnia, asthma, and infection have all been treated with some effectiveness using this vitamin B5, pantothenic acid.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jersey Baldo, and now I'm going to continue the report about the vitamin 6, which is also known as pyridoxine. Pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 refers to a group of chemically very similar compounds which can be interconverted in biological systems. In biological systems, energy is constantly being interconverted between different forms. This means that energy is transformed from one type to another to support the life process. Okay, so vitamin B6 is part of the vitamin B complex group and its active form, pyridoxal 5 negative phosphate, or also known as PLP, which serve as a cofactor in many enzymes reactions in amino acid group, glucose, and lipid metabolism. Is white crystalline substance soluble in water and alcohol. When we say soluble, no, it is kanang matunaw sa water, including alcohol. So these are the structures of vitamin B6. We have first the pyridoxine, next we have the pyridoxal, and then the pyridoxamine. Vitamin B6, which is also known as pyridoxamine, it catalyzes transaminations and decarboxylations of amino acid group. Metabolism of our food will lead to the production of energy, which are very needed in our daily life. Whereas energy is what we need every day to do physical activities, right? Okay, so the vitamin B6 is mostly found in meat, salmon, nuts, potatoes, bananas, and cereals. It can be lost through cooking, though deficiency usually caused by poor absorption. So deficiency causes nervous disorders, skin rash, muscle weakness, and the anemia. Now let's proceed to vitamin B7, which is also known as biotin. A vitamin B7 or biotin, also known as vitamin H or coenzyme R, is a water-soluble B vitamin. Biotin is a coenzyme for carboxylase enzymes involved in the synthesis of fatty acids, isoleuci- isoleucine and valine, and in gluconeogenesis. So this is the structure of biotin. So let's proceed to the functions of vitamin B7, which is sufficient intake of vitamin B7 or biotin is important as it helps the body to first convert food into glucose, which is used to produce energy. It can also produce fatty acids and amino acids, uh, the building blocks of protein, and activate protein or amino acid metabolism in the hair, roots, and fingernails. Okay, so the European Food Safety Authority, or the EFSA, which provides scientific advice to assist policymakers, has confirmed that clear health benefits have been established for the dietary intake of biotin in contributing to first, normal macronutrient metabolism. When we say macronutrient metabolism, refers to the process by which our bodies break down and utilize the three main macronutrients. We have the carbohydrates, proteins, and the fats. So these processes are essential for providing energy, building and repairing tissues, and regulating various bodily functions. We also have the normal energy yielding metabolism, which means the normal energy yielding system in our bodies primarily relies on cellular respirations process that breaks down glucose to produce energy in the form of ATP or the adenosine triphosphate. Then the maintenance of normal skin and mucous membranes, the normal functions of the nervous system, the maintenance of normal hair, and the normal psychological functions. When we say normal psychological functions, it encompasses a wide range of mental processes that allows us to think, feel, behave, and interact with the world around us. It's about having a healthy and balanced mind, enabling us to function effectively in our daily life. Okay, now we have the vitamin B9, which is also known as folic acid. Vitamin B7 is also known as folic acid or folacin or a folate. It is a water-soluble vitamin. It is a yellow crystalline substance. Okay, so the dietary source, it is mostly found in lentil, barley beans, chickpeas, spinach, black beans, white beans, red beans, cabbage, turnip greens, and lima fruits containing vitamins. Okay, so vitamin C is antioxidant, strong reducing agent, then collagen synthesis, tissue repair, bones and teeth, immune system, iron absorption. Cannot be made by human body through animals, can by synthesized from glucose. So this is the answer for the question earlier. Okay, they are found in citrus fruit, cruciferous veggies, tomatoes, dark green leafy berries, mangoes, and we also have the melons. They are degraded by cooking. Okay, so deficiency in vitamin C can cause scurvy, anemia, depression, infection, tooth or gum problems, muscle deterioration, fragile bones, or poor wound healing. Okay, so this is all about the vitamins, and thank you for listening.